Today I'm going to show you how to make chocolate chia pudding. I've already shared with you how to make regular chia pudding, and that's super great for breakfast. This one is great for dessert or anytime you have a chocolate craving. And I'm going to blend it so it's a little bit creamier than the regular one where you just soak it. So just like all my other recipes, it is fast, healthy, super quick to make, and hopefully your kids and your spouse will actually like it. So we're going to dive right in. First off, most of the stuff I got here is from Costco, like always. I promise I'm not sponsored by them. I just freaking love it. So we're going to start with almond milk, and we're going to do 2 cups right into the blender. You can use any milk that you like. I typically use dairy-free. You could use almond, you could use coconut, you could use regular milk. Any of those options work great with this recipe. Just some sort of creamy base. And then I have the raw cacao powder, and I'm going to do 1/3 cup of the cacao powder right in there. And we're going to do 1/3 cup of chia seeds as well. I like keeping them in the jars, they're a little bit easier because if these bad boys spill, it's a total mess. And let's see, go in there. And just like my other recipes, my other chia recipe, you're getting so much fiber in this, you're getting so many omega-3s, you're getting so much, just like it's jam-packed with vitamins and minerals inside these chia seeds. They are truly a superfood, and they're so inexpensive, and they're so easy to mix into so many different things. So I love using them, and then as they get wet, they expand. So that's one of the reasons you're gonna get that really awesome pudding texture with this. And then I like to use the Himalayan pink sea salt, but you can use whatever salt you want. And I just do like a little pinch of it, just enough to give it a little more flavor. And then this is optional. You don't have to put protein powder, but I do really like it. It ups the nutrient count in there, and then it kind of makes it, I mean, you get a ton of protein with the chia pudding, the chia seeds, but it makes it more of a meal. So, I mean, who doesn't want pudding for a meal, right? And then I just have dates. So this is going to be pretty much refined sugar free. So I'm going to do about 8 to 10 of these dates. Let's see, what, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, a few more for good measure. I love to add essential oils to this. Some of the great options would be peppermint or wild orange. Now I already made a batch today that was the peppermint, and we actually never tried wild orange, so I'm super excited. My kids love wild orange. So we're gonna put in, let's do 3 drops of wild orange, and you would do 2 to 3 drops of peppermint as well. Peppermint's quite a bit stronger than wild oranges, so you might want to start with 2 drops of peppermint in this recipe, and then put another one in if you like it that strong. So that's pretty much it. We have our cacao powder, our dates, our protein powder, almond milk, salt, chia seeds, and our essential oils. Now I'm just going to blend this bad boy, and we want it super, super smooth. We want it super, super smooth. If you don't have a high-powered blender, I would highly recommend using maybe maple syrup, pure maple syrup, or honey, or something like that to sweeten that, because I don't know if a regular blender would get the dates smooth enough. But if you have a Vitamix or any of those other high-speed blenders, you'll probably be fine. So I'm just going to whip this probably for about a minute. So we've whipped the crap out of it. It's super smooth. You could kind of hear for a while, you could hear the dates kind of being chopped up, and then eventually you don't hear anything, and it sounds awesome. And it's a little thinner than you'd think you'd want to begin with, because as those chia seeds sit, they'll get thicker and thicker, and to get that nice pudding consistency. Because sometimes just having some adjustments. I might add a little bit of maple syrup to this one. Sometimes a little bit goes a long way. The maple syrup. And if you'd like to just use maple syrup, I would recommend about 3 tablespoons, and then adjust the taste after that instead of the dates if you don't want to use the dates in this. Alright, so we've added the maple syrup. It was really good with the wild orange in it. And then we just pour it into a bowl. So what happens when you try to make cooking videos in an RV, you got all the space. All the space! It's actually fairly thick, and as it sits, it'll get a little bit thicker, and I'll show you the recipe that I did earlier. And See, it's quite a bit thicker than this one. So you can put it in the fridge. I like to eat it cold because, I don't know, lukewarm anything's never really very delicious. And then, actually, another tip really quick too, you can get a can of coconut milk, and if it is in a cold area, my trailer was cold enough that it worked, or if you're not in a very cold area, you can put it in the fridge for a few hours. Now, the coconut fat will go to the top, and all the water will be at the bottom, all the juice will be at the bottom. And then you have like this beautiful whipped cream. And so you can just gently move the trailer life, right? Okay, so you can just pull this off the top. And it's really amazing because it does just separate off, and then all you have left, I don't know if you can see it, I'll pour it in there, is just the water at the bottom. And you've pulled all the fat off the top. And then you can whip it with the hand blender, or you can just literally add a little bit of maple syrup to it, mix it up, and then this on top of your chia pudding. I mean, that really takes it from yummy to flippin' decadent. So then you can just get a little dollop and put it right on top, and so good with this coconut whipped cream. So there you have it. I mean, it really is. It's dairy-free, gluten-free, refined sugar-free, right? It's all the things, and then it's jam-packed with so much nutrients. And I'm going to take it to my kids, and they're going to love it. They actually begged me for this. My daughter asked me to make this for her birthday, and it takes 5 minutes. So I hope you enjoyed. Beautiful chia pudding. I hope you try some, and you can buy a bag of chia seeds at Costco for super inexpensive. And if you've already bought some for some of my other recipes, you now have something else to do with those chia seeds in your cupboard. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I really hope that this helps some of you benefit your lives. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.